People's approach to mental health has changed. Actually coming up on the train, I had a conversation with a young man about things that he's been involved with in mental health, but also he wanted to get involved in, or to become part of the Devon and Torbay Suicide Prevention Alliance, because as a young man he knows that he's high risk of suicide, but also he's had experience of friends that have felt like that. So I think that's a big change. DPT have supported the Alliance, some of it about putting on workshops that have been really good, but also supporting me to do work, so actually paying for me to be trained as an assist trainer. I don't think that would have ever been imaginable 10 years ago, that somebody like myself would be given that opportunity. So I think there have been big changes. I think there's been changes with the way psychiatry and psychology see people. Again, looking at the whole person, so what's going on in the family, looking at is the changes needed to be made in accommodation, and not necessarily just thinking, right, give a pill, what other things can be used. And that's got to be two-way, because I know I got to a stage where all I wanted was a pill to shut it all out. And when you start dealing with the problems and having to work that through and finding different ways to cope with anxiety, with pain, with depression, sometimes medication can be a part of it, but also you need to work on what the underlying problem is. And I think that's going to be the way forward, and is being looked at now. So if somebody's in pain, why are they in pain? What kind of pain is it, and how can you manage that in a more holistic way? So it might be you look at a pain management course, or you look at other ways of managing it. And yeah, you know, because I live with pain. I've got a load of metalwork in my back, but I now manage that differently. Sometimes I have to take pain relief, but a lot of the time I can manage it in other ways, and people are beginning to promote that, and going from almost like a quick fix to, okay, this is going to take some time for you to learn these skills, but actually they're skills that are going to last you a lifetime. So whether it's mindfulness, whether it's relaxation, whatever kind of thing works for you, that's being promoted. So learning skills like that, and that's really been taken on board and moved forward. If I think back to 15 years ago, it would have just been have a tablet, because I know when I got to the worst stage of my life, I think I was on about 35 different types of medication to control all of the things that were happening, but then actually you had to take others to counteract some of the effects. Now people are looking at it completely differently, and I think that's where the move forward is, and that's only going to benefit people, because it's going to stop that reliant on a quick fix.